today I will be showing you guys how to get this autumn makeup look that I'm currently wearing, and if you like it and want to know how to do it, just stay tuned and keep watching. So the first products I'm going to be using today are my Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation. They look like this, and I am mixing two colors together, 91 and 101, because I'm like between my summer shade and my normal winter shade because it's like fall time. And yes, it is fall time. I do not care that it's like September 8th when this video is going up. I just drank a pumpkin spice latte and therefore it is autumn, okay? Also, before we get started on this makeup, would you like to talk about how cute this sweater is that I am wearing? You can see this cute bralette that I bought and I never get to show off because this is an open back sweater. Alright, so first we are going to put my foundation on. And actually, no, we're not going to put foundation on first. First, we're going to use primer. And we are going to be using the bareMinerals Primetime Primer in Original, because this is just what I happen to have. So basically, I just take this, put a little dollop like that, dab this all over our faces. Also, I'm going to pin my bangs back on my hair, because even though I have my hair like half up, half down, it doesn't keep the bangs on my face. So why do I do it? Who frickin' knows? I sure don't. There we go. Better. So now we're going to use foundation. And I already told you what foundation I'm using. So basically, I just put a little bit on my hand of both kinds. So there's not like a huge color difference. Can you even see it? There's just like a little bit. And I'm using my RealTechniques Beauty Blender to put this on my face. And I do not have this wet because I have found that it actually goes on easier when it's not wet versus when it is wet. And it gets like all spotty and weird on my nose when it's wet, which is crazy because you're supposed to get it wet. But for me, that just doesn't seem to work. So anyways, I'm just kind of mixing these together a little bit and then sticking them on my face. So now that we've got my foundation on, I would usually put on concealer, but I really don't need to use a whole lot of concealer today because I used a full coverage foundation, which is the benefit of using full coverage foundation. You don't have to use concealer. However, there is one little spot over here that I'm going to put concealer on, but that's literally it. Like, my face is like clear enough right now that I feel like I don't need to use a whole lot of concealer. And then I just blend this out with my finger, and I'm covered up. I'm also going to take the time to put some Nivea lip balm on just to go ahead and moisturize my lips. Okay, so the powder that I'm using is the bareMinerals Original Mineral Veil in Translucent, and I just kind of put some in the lid, which is beautiful by the way, and then stick the butt end of my beauty blender in. You guys know what I do with powder. And I do put powder on before I contour just because I feel like my makeup is like dewy-ish, and so my contour like doesn't blend well when I don't have powder on over the top of it. So I stick this on my chin, right there, some on my forehead, dip it back in, nose, over here, a little more on my forehead, and then just blend that all in. There we go, nice and powdered. So then I am going to contour next, and I am using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the light one, I think is what it's called, light, because I'm pale. And you open it up, it looks like this. I've definitely used some of it quite a bit. So I'm dipping into this one and this one. Can you see it? No, of course you can't. These two, blending it, tap it off. And then I go in for my cheekbones, my forehead, my jawline, and then I use the other end of this shadow and blush brush from bareMinerals. I use this end, the shadow end, to contour my nose. And so this brush is fantastic for contouring, honestly, I love it. The next step for me is to put on my eyebrows, and I am using a bareMinerals pencil, the Frame and Define Brow Styler, like this. This one's like twists up, it's nice, and I use the Universal Dark, but I should probably switch over to the other brown one since my hair's lighter now. It used to be black, so I'd use darker. But I feel like I'm not gonna buy a new one until I use this whole thing up, because why would I waste it? And then this is nice because it has the little spoolie thing right on the end of it, and it has a little cap that goes over the top of it. So next I am going to put on my Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eyelids just to prime my eyelids. This is the matte one. I use Eden, and it just really like helps my eyeshadow to stay on all day long. There we go. I am using eyeshadow from this Maybelline little eyeshadow palette that I've obviously loved. Like there's like, I'm hitting pan over here. And I'm using the Coral Oasis one. And this one, I love it because it has like that beautiful like gold and the burnt orange shade, and then the brown and the peachy color. And I am going to start with the peachy one on the very end. And I'm using my Naked 3 brush. And I am just going to kind of dip into this a little bit. Can you see it? Yes. Just dip into that, tap off a little bit. And then just kind of coat like the entire like bottom lid of my eye first. And I'm only going to show it on my right eye, and then I'll just do my left eye and like fast forward through it or something. I just kind of put this all over the majority of my eye. Just kind of like as a base, I guess. So yep, just like that. And then I take some of the gold, just a little bit, tap tap, and put it over like the majority of my eyelid, but not the whole thing. Here, I'll just go closer so you can see what I'm doing. Just a light dusting, and then I dip into the orange, tap tap again, and then I just put this like mostly in my crease and then on the topper part. That's not a word, Rachel. Just like this. And then I just get a tiny bit of the brown and make sure to tap a lot of that stuff off. You don't want a whole lot of it because I'm trying to make this like not super dark. So this is Subtle Autumn, Subtle Pumpkin Eye. And just kind of on there, just a little bit. I really blend that in. And I am using Stranger, which is this white one, and I'm just using this as like a brow highlight basically. Just dipping in, tap it off a little bit, and then just taking it right up on my brow. And also I use this to kind of like smooth out the edges of my eyeshadow. That is the finished eyeshadow thing, and then I will put eyeliner on and stuff, but that's what the eyeshadow looks like when you're done. Alright, so now that we're done with eyeshadow, we're going to move on to eyeliner. And both the eyeliners I'm using are Maybelline liners. I'm using the Master Precise by iStudio one. This one has yellow tape on it because I have like 8 of them. And this is just the one that's like I'm using right now. And so I put yellow tape on it just so I know. And then this one is just the Line Express one, I think is the pencil. So I'm just going to do a little wing. So I'm just going to take it and then just lightly line and wing. What I'm going to do with the pencil now that my wings are done, uncap it, and then line my tight line and a little bit on my waterline as well. Just like that, and then we're done with eyeliner. And we're moving on to mascara. And I am using my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara in the black color. I just put this on the tops of my lashes, so I kind of go over the top. And then I also go on the other way as well. I feel like this just gives you like more coverage on your mascara. I mean, you can wear false lashes if that's what you want to, but I just don't have time for that usually. Alright, and then for lips, you can either do like a nude lip with, I have Pure Hollywood here is what I would use for nude lips. This is from Anastasia, and then the one that I'm going to use is also from Anastasia, and I am using Heather's, which is more like a fun like fall cranberry color. And it matches my sweater perfectly, which I would never actually wear this out of the house together. I would wear like a green sweater or something with red lip, or I'd wear like nude lips with this sweater. However, I really like this one, and I think it goes with this makeup really well for fall, and so therefore I'm going to wear it and pretend that I am not wearing a maroon sweater as well. Also, I'm going to zoom this in just a little extra for my lips, just so you can see what I'm doing a little better. So I just kind of uncap this, pull it out, wipe off the tip a little bit. I just kind of put this on my lips. So this is the finished look. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up down below and hit subscribe. And I will also leave a link to my vlog channel down in the description because I just started a vlog channel and I uploaded my first video this Monday. I will try to upload vlogs every Monday. It might not happen depending on how busy I am, but I will try to do stuff like that because I really do enjoy vlogging. Also, leave a comment down below saying if you like this look, if you would do it, if you would change anything, maybe some dupes that you can think of, or other videos you would like me to make. I love to make autumn videos because autumn is my favorite season. I'll probably do an autumn favorites video soon. And I guess I will see you all next week. Bye guys!